And this is the Mercedes-Benz Rangers postgame show after another episode of the Power Rangers. Three goals with the man advantage, a third win in 4 games, and a whole lot to discuss. Welcome inside our Delta MSG studios, everyone. John Giannone, Henrik Lundqvist, Steve Valiquette. Don't look now, Hank. In 4 games, the Rangers have scored 17 goals. Maybe the coaches don't have to worry or care about what happens in the other end.
Yeah, Joe said it after the game. This team can really score, and they score in different ways. That's the impressive part of it. And to have your top guys play this well first week of the season, I mean, that's such a big plus for this team. Other than the last 5 minutes in the first period, first 10 minutes in the second period, this game belonged to the Rangers. It didn't feel like a tight game, even though it was 2-2 at one point in the second period. It felt like they were better in pretty much every aspect of this game.
Yeah, Steve, the Rangers were 1 for 4 in the season opener, 1 for 5 in Minnesota, 0 for 2 in Winnipeg, and now 3 for 4 tonight on the power play. Yeah. That's 5 for 15 to start the season. We knew how good they were with the man advantage last year. They look even better now.
Well, last season they had 19 goals on the power play that went east to west. They've already had 5 this season. Now, the indecisiveness that the goaltender that they are facing is feeling, it's beyond measure. It's very difficult to qualify or quantify it, but you're in the head of the opposing coaches when they're trying to figure out how to stop the Rangers. They come up as a 5-man unit, and they look off each other on entries, so they have options width-wise or lengthwise. Trocheck gets in his position, as does Zibanejad, and I think Kreider, he plays the perfect decoy. He allows this pass through his legs, and that fools everybody because the seam is open twice, and this is a tap-in. Right into that hot zone is Trocheck. It's the right distance to elevate. He's not too tight to the net. It's a tap-in, but it's from distance. Fox and Zibanejad up top, talk about indecision if you're trying to defend these guys. Too many elite passers, same idea, moving across the slot. One more time though, when everybody gets set up, I'm sitting here just waiting for them to attack. And once again, Kreider, I think he acts the decoy. He's in the bumper position as a lefty setting up from the other side of the ice. So now Trocheck can see Zibanejad dive down. And once again, it's the timing. And you can see again where he receives the puck, bottom of the circle. It's the perfect place to receive it. Zibanejad gets the 3rd power play goal of the game from distance. But once again, it's across the ice, east to west. They're just a weapon on the power play.
Yeah, and moving forward, this will become an issue for a lot of teams. This will be something you talk about going into games. You're playing the Rangers, one of the best power plays in the game. You can't take bad penalties. And when you sit in the locker room going into a game, you say, don't take bad penalties. You start playing a little defense. Instead of being on your toes and being right on the edge of what you can do and you can't do, you know, it's so good to have a power play like this. And you had it last year, and it helped them win so many games. And it becomes a thing, it kind of life of its own.
Yeah.
Yes, you go into games and you know the other team will talk about it and stress about the penalties and how to play. But sometimes I watch this too. Do they even talk about protecting the backside? No. I mean, I understand the Rangers are so good.
Spoken like a former
frustration's coming out, isn't it?
But I was thinking it when I was watching. But then you see why it happens, because the skilled players from the Rangers, they fake the shot, they fake the pass going one way, and they go a different direction. And they make the other players always believe something else is about to happen.
Yeah.
It still bothers me that teams can give up so many cross-ice passes.
You know what, Hank, too, I want to add one more thing. You only have so many hours during a busy hockey season as a coach to prepare for the next opponent. This power play, it makes the assistant coach for the opponent waste 2 hours a day trying to figure it out. It's great. The better you are, the more time it takes for the opposition to prepare, and that's a bonus.
As somebody between the benches for a good long time, a water bottle would have been fired if we had one here. Right? Aggravation here. The thing, too, is we're seeing east to west from the Rangers on the power play, which obviously it's easier to do when you're up a man, but we're seeing it 5-on-5 as well, Steven. It's working every game.
So right off the top, you said the Rangers have scored 17 goals this season. How many have been east to west? 10.
That's crazy.
10.
Yeah.
Okay? And now what's going to happen, and this is the best part, because as everybody tries to adjust to have good sticks, the goaltender will be thinking about that coming, and then the shot's going to start beating them, as long as the Rangers shoot the puck when they get to the middle of the ice in the next couple of games. So the Rangers, once again, and I thought this was the theme of the night, coming up the ice together, lots of support. Everybody's moving the puck to the outside, but you're able to make plays north or south. And Trouba, who has been brilliant at jumping in and adding value off the point, this allows you to outman people. And once again, Lafreniere, he missed a couple earlier in the period, but he finds the right spot again. That sweet zone right there, and it's got a very high vertical angle. It's almost like I need to be on a long form to really explain some of the work that I've done on this. Talk to sports scientists, talk to math guys. The biggest opening to the net from the dot is 3.5 feet, but it's also the highest vertical angle. So that spot right there at the bottom of the circle is the spot. NHL players are figuring it out, not everybody, but the Rangers have a good sense of where it comes from.
And also when you watch them play offensively, it's almost like they have the formula. They understand what they need to do to create a big chance, but also to score. Obviously, the East-West play, the passing is such a huge part in creating big chances and scoring goals. Yeah. But on the other side of that, to defend, you need to have a pretty strict plan, what you can allow and what you can't allow. So you see the difference in the mindset now with the Ranger players, how determined they are to make these plays happen. It's pretty impressive to watch.
It almost makes me
week.
feel a little bit too, Hank, like if you're a team and you're saying, we just want to get to the middle of the ice and take shots, like you're a dinosaur in this league. You're going to have a hard time because scoring, just because you're in the slot, if there's no pre-shot movement, if there's no pass across, it's becoming a very linear game, and a lot of the goalies will still have a lot of success there.
It gets too predictable.
It's too predictable. Yeah.